It's the Tim the Bartender Show, where the drinks are served cold, and sometimes so is the truth. Always real and always Tim the Bartender. Cheers!
Hello, I'm Tim Black. You're tuned in to Tim's Take Live. Have you seen the shooting that occurred in a grocery store in the Bronx where a rapper shoots his counterpart or his rap partner, his home dog, his homie, in the grocery store? You've probably already seen it because it's been out a couple of days, but I'm going to do the video anyway because sometimes you've got to save the best for last. Let me warn you, the footage is somewhat graphic. Stay with me. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot, 4, 5, 6. Look at that. Pistol whip time, pistol whip time. Notice the man is still carrying his drink, and now they just walk over the man. Look at that, walking over him like nothing happened. So much for homies. So much for a crew. Boy, with friends like this, you don't need no enemies. Watch these last guys. I guess we'll just walk over them too. What the hell? Hey, man, pick up a pack of rubbers, man. You got any Cheetos? Barbecue ones. The store owner says that the victim, the shooter, and all these other guys that are there, they know each other. They are friends. See, this is how things happen in the hood. And that's why people say we don't have a black community, because there is no black community. Look, this happened in their hood during the day or during the evening. Was this during the day or during the evening? I'm going to say during the day because they were shooting a video. Right? I don't think they can afford lighting on such a budget. So this happened during the day in the community, and I call it a community. That's a stretch. I call it a hood because in the community you control your economics, you control your law enforcement, you control your local sheriff, as well as law enforcement, and your judges, and you control the retail establishments that service your environment. That's why people say we don't have a black community. What we have are hoods in the hood in the inner cities. Because you can't just do this type of crap in the open daylight amongst friends in front of a store owner who knows everybody, where you have cameras, and expect to just walk away, which is exactly what this guy did. And they still have not found him. Now, the shooter was 30, or is 30, and the person who was shot, the victim, 37. I'm not going to get into the jokes about why you still rapping at 37. I'm thinking, since this man is slowly recovering from being shot in the head, shot in the chest, shot in both legs, he's slowly recovering. I'm thinking he's going to have a change of heart about what his career ambitions might be. I mean, I'm hoping he has a change of heart. But you know, dreams die hard, right? And it just makes you wonder, if this is how they do friends, I'd hate to see what they do to their enemies. Wow. Look, I don't think this is indicative of any... I would love to say this has nothing to do with the color of their skin or the neighborhood or the people they grew up with or the school system. But when you're 30 and the other guy's 37, I can't be blaming your parents, man. If people want to make it all about the parents, the guy's 37, the other guy's 30. The other guys in the video look around that age, I can't really tell. But you can't blame parents for what grown adults who have kids themselves do. At some point, responsibility must be taken by all parties involved. In our last dumb news, I asked the question, if a woman posts pictures of her body on social media, can she be offended if a guy sends her penis pictures? Our top responder, who got the most votes, was... All right, Moves, thanks for playing, lady. I appreciate you. Today's question is this. At what point should we stop blaming our parents for the past? 25, 35, or never? I'm Tim Black. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Do me a favor. I got links all over here. Look, there's going to be a link to the video the last video I did of sort of like dumb news. Here, you should go watch that. If you don't do that, you should go over here and you should go to my Patreon account and become a Patreon and devote $1, donate $1 a month, at least $1 a month to this show so I can keep doing it. All right? And if that doesn't work for you, how about trying one of my other links and go ahead and get a t-shirt? I got some cool t-shirts. And while you decide on which one of those things you're going to do, I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to drink some water and check my messages. No reason for you to wait. You just click one of the annotations. Click on one of the links and go do something. One of the three. Don't just close the window on me. All right? Come on. Don't just close the window out. Pick something. I appreciate it. It's funny. This Ebola thing, man. These people, they're really starting to try to scare us with the Ebola. Noticing that. Just so y'all know, this video is over. I'm just waiting for you to click on either the playlist, the t-shirts, or the Patreon. I don't want to be rude, but I got to pressure you, because if I don't pressure you, you won't do it. Got to kind of, give you a little nudge in the back, like hook a brother up, work with me. If not, I'm going to have to keep challenging people online. I don't want to have to keep doing that. Got all these messages now, people pissed off at me because I challenged somebody online. See what happens. No, that's not what I meant.